What's going on, everybody? Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to discuss a topic about something that's kind of been bothering me for the past week or so, ever since the DreamSnaps update was announced. And this video isn't to spread any negativity. I actually want to prevent that, but it's something that's just like really in the back of my mind every time I think about this DreamSnaps update, and so I have to bring it forward. I feel like it's my duty to discuss these things and bring things like this to light, especially as a YouTuber covering Dreamlight Valley. There's going to be good and there's bad, and I try not to have as much bad or negativity or give you guys more fuel to be upset with the game, because the game is absolutely fantastic. Like, it's great, you know, I love it. We have so many hours in the game. There's more pros to the game than there are cons, but this is just something that is kind of bothering me. I want to know your guys' opinion on this, and let me know in the comments what you think about this and if it's really a problem or if we think it's okay. So my issue is, I'm wondering if this game is heading towards pay to win, and that is because of the new DreamSnaps and the possibility that those players that own premium items might have a higher chance of winning and getting more moonstones than players that are strictly free to play. So to better explain this, let's head over to Dreamlight Valley's Twitter account, where they made a new post today, and I could show you guys what I'm talking about. So while we still don't have all the information on how DreamSnaps work, they did give us another little tidbit of information to kind of give us a better idea. So they said, beginning with the DreamSnaps update, you'll receive a new challenge each week where you'll be given the task to take a photo that meets specific requirements in the valley. So that's how DreamSnaps work. Every week we're going to have a new theme that you're going to have to base a photo, a screenshot around, and then submit it, and then you have a chance of ranking higher or lower to get more moonstones. So for the first week, they said one to hint, they showed a crown emoji and a castle, and then they asked, what challenge themes would you like to see in the future? Back on the game, there's really not too much you could do when it comes to like a castle. So if it's like a royalty palace type theme, the people that own the castle, which is over here, let me show you guys. The players that own the palace right here have more options and opportunity to create a better image than players that do not own this. So you could make a palace theme based on Eric's castle, which I have over here. Oh my gosh. But in my opinion, it just doesn't look as nice. And also, if you own both castles, you have an increased chance of having more options, right? Like, you have a variety of options that you can choose from and decorate, instead of limited to this or no castle at all, and then make something else completely unique. Now, ultimately, it's the players that are going to choose who wins this, but I can't help but get the feeling that players that own some of these items, or even some of the furniture items in the shop, are at a higher advantage just because they have more options to choose from. Now, one could argue that it's not exactly pay to win, because everyone has access to these premium items through the moonstones and the free chests like I have right here. The problem is how fast. So if you haven't saved up enough moonstones and you didn't purchase the palace right here, this week one, you are already at a lesser advantage of winning, because you don't have all the items that you could use to fully make a really nice screenshot. And that's what kind of bothers me about this, because it's not fair across the board. And the fact that we're actually getting rewarded moonstones makes it a little more unfair, because it's not like it's just a competition that everyone gets likes or whatever, popularity or anything like that. It's, you're actually earning in-game rewards, and that's where the pay to win comes in, and I have a huge issue with that. Now, I wouldn't have a problem with it if they stated this at the beginning, but let me show you what they posted 311 days ago, before the game had even launched, what the pay to win rules would be in the game. So over here on Gameloft Support's website, gameloft.helpshift.com, they posted 311 days ago. Right here, you can see that last updated. Will there be any paywalls, microtransactions, real-time timers, or energy systems that I can spend real money on to accelerate? Dreamlight Valley will not monetize any core gameplay mechanics. There are no paywalls and no pay-to-win mechanics. I don't know about you guys, but being able to purchase items for a competition that is about creativity, so you have more options, is definitely a pay-to-win mechanics, because I have the option to spend my real hard-earned money to purchase items that will make me be able to fill out a screenshot even better. So for example, you will not be able to pay to make your gardens grow faster, increase or refresh your energy, increase your character's friendship levels, etc. So even on this, now this isn't the main point, I don't think it bothers anyone, but you can't pay to refresh your energy. Technically you can, since you can purchase a house that you can go inside of, so you can place more houses down now that we can enter them and refresh your energy that way. So I'll give them the slide on that one, because I know they meant like actually just pay for something and refresh your bar, but technically you can pay to have more points that have houses where, and like in different biomes, that you can actually refresh your energy. But yeah, back to what we were talking about. In my opinion, that's technically pay to win, because you're paying for something that's going to increase your chances to earn more in-game rewards, and then it's going to snowball. So like, let's say you purchase the items out of the premium shop, right? Let's say one week we have a city themed. Now you can use carpets to make roads. You can put buildings, Scrooge's shop, to make it like a city themed, right? Having Mike and Sully's apartment would make it look better. You could make a really nice, I mean, it's literally an apartment building. This looks great. And then another thing is, say I win this week. Say it's a city themed week. I win, I get 1,000 moonstones instead of 300 like everyone. Well, now I have an extra 1,000 moonstones. So then, hey, maybe we find out next week is a candy themed set. And look, I can purchase this minty set with my 1,000, or almost, with my 1,000 moonstones I just got from winning last week. So then I purchased this minty set. And I just happened to have purchased the sweet house a couple weeks ago. And then look at that. Sure, we have Vanellope's new candy house, but now I also have the sweet house. And then say I win this week again, because I have Vanellope's house, I have the sweet house, I've decorated with painting, I made it look all like super fantastic, cute. It looks really nice. Everyone upvotes me. Boom, I win again. So then I get more moonstones, and then I can go in the premium shop the next week and then purchase even new items. See, we have a Kingdom of Corona set here. I could purchase these items and make a nice little room. Maybe it's not exactly a picture of like outside your house. Maybe it's inside your rooms. So now I have all this furniture that the free-to-play player is still weeks back trying to purchase just one apartment building or a house. So that kind of seems pay to win, and I really don't want to stir up a lot of arguing or trouble. It's just something that I kind of feel like is a little unfair. I'm not trying to sound like, you know, but I don't know, it just kind of bothers me. So definitely let me know your guys' opinions down below. Now they did say this thing was going to be like kind of in beta mode for this DreamSnaps, and they're going to be improving on it. I don't think they like intentionally meant to do it this way. Maybe they didn't think about it this way, and so that's kind of why I want to bring it to everyone's attention, including Gameloft. Maybe they just overlooked it. You know, they have a lot on their mind, they have a lot to do. Maybe they didn't even think about it from that point of view. But it is reaching to some pay to win mechanics on one specific thing, and I don't know how I feel about it exactly. It'd be different if they were upfront about it, that there may be pay to win things in the future. And I definitely don't want them to like take away the moonstone rewards or anything like that. But maybe if they just made a announcement or a tweet and say, you know, we're taking the game in this direction, because it is early access and they can change things. Even though at the point of purchase they said there was no pay to win, I do think that they should reach out and discuss this a little bit more. I don't know if we'll get that. They usually don't reach out about these topics. But hopefully they get this kind of fixed, because I do think it's a little bit unfair to the average Joe that's not dumping all of his paycheck into this game. Again, we don't fully know. We won't know about the whole DreamSnaps and how it works. So this might not be the case. But based on the information we have right now, I don't see any other way it could go. Like, I don't see any way that purchasing items from the premium shop is not going to benefit you. Sure, if you're like super creative, you can make something look really nice. But for example, like look at my screenshot right now, my screen, okay? It kind of has like a slight cottagecore. I'm not a decorator or anything. We're just based on what I've slapped down at the moment. It looks kind of nice, right? Because I have this premium shop cottagecore house. It looks beautiful, especially with the bushes. We got the white picket fence. It looks really nice. So say there's a cottagecore theme one week, and then let me go to my house and someone doesn't have this house. So then they got to switch it to this pink house right here, like a basic house. Does that look better than the screenshot that I just showed you? Of course, the house is to the left a little bit. You get the idea, though. Does that look better than what I just showed you because I own the premium house? No, it doesn't. I'm not a good decorator. And now that this house is right here, this section actually doesn't look good. Like, it just doesn't look great. But then something as simple as me owning that premium house, the purple cottage, just makes this whole area look so much better already. Like, that's insane. And it's just because I spent money to buy this house. So that's my issue with it for now. I'm hoping they think this through a little more and they at least talk to us about it, open up about it a little bit, or maybe some adjust. But maybe now they could do this. I've seen games do this. Instead of that, they could make it where you cannot decorate with premium items. So that's something that they could announce, and I think that would be great. So you're not allowed to have in your screenshots premium items at all. Anything that's submitted, screenshots like that will be disqualified, and I think that would be a little more fair. Now, it would halt how much you can actually use within the game, because if you buy stuff you would like to win for stuff inside the game. But you see what I mean? Like, it's kind of hard from every angle that you look at it. It's a little bit unfair, and I don't know, maybe we'll just have to get over it. If they do add pay to win mechanics, I hope this is the extent of it. They don't go any further, and it's literally not like you spend money and you can get, you know, whatever. So that's it for this video. I'm really curious what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Be sure to let me know. Again, just constructive criticism, just some feedback for the game. Let's not spread negativity. Let's not get our pitchforks and riot, you know. Let's not go, like, spread hate on Reddit or anything like that. Let's just kind of brainstorm and see what we can figure out. And maybe Gameloft is actually ahead of us and have already thought this out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.